Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. You might be noticing we skipped a season. That is because it's hard to explain. I must have hit a button. We need 12 straw. I must have somehow hit the recording button to stop the recording the last time. Anyways, it was almost the end of the day when I realized it, so I wasn't gonna reload an old save or something like that. It just didn't make any sense. But as you can tell, our buildings are, need to be maintained. So that's something we get to do alongside all of our fun expansion. What did I say, 12? There's probably other buildings that need it too, but... so it's the first day of autumn, which means we have to harvest that grain over there and those cabbages. And I was talking about potentially... Yeah, that's it. Hit those sticks. I was talking about potentially moving the blacksmith, which I might do today. I want to move... Who do I move? The fisher? Do we move... Is it the fisher that we move to the gatherer's hut for fall so they can get us mushrooms? I think that's who it is. So go to the herbalist hut. And you know what to do. It's already been assigned. Alright. I don't know. I may end up being able to preserve some of that last recording, but part of what I was talking about was just how, that there are aspects of this game that I love so much. And I did a bunch of hunting. I got a 70 meat. I killed a couple pigs and a couple deer. So, that felt good.
It's starting to look like a proper village.
Starting to look like a proper village, thanks. It's been a proper village, but I appreciate you taking notice. Yeah, let's go with that. There's just so many things to do. The pig just pushed me out. So how much meat would make it worth it? Because to sell, like if I sell this hog, it'd be 250 coin. We're on 1900. Yeah, but we have a bunch of hoods we can sell. How much meat would make it like, okay, that was worth it? Because I think the wild boar, I think those were maybe 15 meat. So I would say if this pig is anything less than 20 meat, it's probably not worth butchering. Oh, not two. I just want that one. Okay, let's see what it gives us. 105 meat. I'm so encumbered Okay, in that case, we might be looking at a new path forward. Let's do drop like 60. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry, I should have given you guys fair warning in case you wanted to look away. I mean, I guess standing there talking about it and pulling out an axe was probably a pretty strong giveaway. Oh, another one is almost dead. I'm not gonna hit that one. I want it to recover. Oh. Wow, that is so much. Okay, I guess we'll do in half again. Why is taking so much out of my dude? We only killed one. There should be 4 more. Oh, I could have.
I hope our king is going to reign as long as possible.
Could have dealt with the manure. Instead of carrying that around with me. That was stupid. So many things. So I know I'm terrible at saying hello and greeting you all and yada yada. Just got right into killing, which is not anybody's favorite thing to do, but it is part of the game. So, oh yeah, we also get to pick onions or carrots. Carrots. Man, my guy is really. The leather maybe is what's slowing me down. Trying to sprint when this encumbered is crazy. And we're gonna need to make more of these sickles, so maybe I can do that while I'm over here. I'm really, I don't mean to keep talking about it, but I'm really irritated about the last recording that I did. I don't know when I cleared it. I have to watch it back and see what I did. Okay, we'll do the furs here, the feathers here, the leather, these logs. I've been carrying these logs. I'm still like super encumbered. 17 stone, that'll do a good bit. I have 3 stone axes on me for some reason. Guess I was planning on clearing a bunch of trees. Guess I could put 2 of those in here. Oh, when I was building the road, that's why I did that. But even still, yeah, let's make 2 more of these. We'll go work on harvesting this grain. Yeah, look at that. Look how fast we are when we're not encumbered. Zoomy, zoomy. Alright. We don't need to do this. I mean, we could let our guy do it, but I think harvesting is my favorite part of the game, so might as well enjoy it when I can. I don't know that I really have a part of this game that I don't like, other than fetch quests. But all the, like, actual village building stuff I like. to our third one. We are not going to finish this without having to make, what do we think, 3 more? Definitely 2 more. So we have plenty of food for the winter. I think it's 1-to-1 sickles. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. So we need plenty of food for the winter. We already have enough to pay our taxes in spring. So it's really just a matter of prioritizing what we wanna do. I really think I need to build so that we can level up and be able to make that bridge. That's like the thing that I want to do most. I started this playthrough months ago with the hope of getting to use the then new update stuff. Funny. I mean, this is my main playthrough. I probably have, I don't know, I have a lot of hours on it already. Every in-game day is a half hour of real life. So if we look at what day it is, what season, what year, that's going to tell you how long I have in this save already. We're going to be so close, but we're going to need to make another one. Okay, we just need 4 stones. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go thresh this. I don't know what else. It's about halfway through the episode. We could pick up sticks along the water. Actually, what I want to do real quick is see how close we are to unlocking those bridges, because that's here. So we're about 300 away, right? Because we haven't unlocked them yet. That's a bunch of decorations and stuff. Okay, here's the railed wooden pier. It's not that high. Did we already get it and I didn't notice? Okay, I need to just go down there and check. Let's go ahead and thresh this. Did the pigs forgive me yet? I seem to have forgotten. Well, that's good. We're better already. Because we have... Yeah. Oh, I killed one of the little ones. I wanted to kill the old hog. I don't know how... Because you can't name them, can you? Custom name details. Okay. Right, we're going to call that one Boss Hog. We're going to call this one Sassy Pig. We're going to call this one Bubba. And we're going to call this one... What's a good pig name? Got Miss Piggy. Petunia is a great pig name. Petunia? Is that how you spell it? I think so. Alright, Petunia Pig. I don't think we'll name the chickens. Didn't we have a rooster? Huh. I don't... So they'll lay eggs, but they won't multiply, right? Without a rooster. I mean, that's how nature does things. I don't know. I don't know if it's simulated in the game, is what I'm asking. If anybody knows, if you could leave me a comment, if you know, do I need a rooster to have the animals multiply? That'd be helpful to know. Okay, so our oats are sitting at 1779. And our straw is sitting at 2200. So we can make a good bit more animal feed if needed. These guys are really low. Let's see what the chickens have. And all hens. They're 27 out of 30 is pretty good. I don't really care too much about the feathers. I just want the eggs. All right, let's make some feed for the pigs. Let's do, yeah, one animal feed. That's what I wanted. Let's do, because I think it's 30 that the trough holds. So let's just do. We'll make them a batch of 30. We can put the rest in the bag. I was going to say maybe that's what I accidentally hit, but I don't know. I'm not going to... I just got to let it go. I lost an episode. It's fine. Let's look here. I know I looked at this maybe 2 episodes ago, but I'm curious about how close we are. Okay, so we're about 250 away from having a horse, and we are 800 away from having a fold. We leveled up our hunting, which is a different, that's a skill, not this, but we could, because we make a lot of linen thread, we could start, well, for 6 linen thread, I think I can make 3 of those hoods. Huh. Interesting. Eggs. Drop the eggs off. Firewood again, huh? What is that? A farmer, what tool does the farmer need? No item fertilizer. I can help with that. There should be a bunch of manure up in the resource storage. Sorry if you guys are hearing background noise. Yeah, we do need to plant the... Dang it, I mismanaged that. Definitely mismanaged that. Well, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to go build more of our road. Even though we don't have the stuff to make the bridge yet. I just want to go do more of that. So, I don't, because of what happened with the recording, I don't know if you're going to see, but I finished this back fence over to the corner, which has ensured that the wolves won't spawn here, which is great. And what I was hunting was... I killed 2 pigs right up there, and I killed 3 deer over there. So it's good to know that those spawns are still active. So the pig spawn is right here, but this deer spawn disappeared. So I guess killing 3 out of the 5 ruined the spawn. I don't know if it'll regen or if that's it. But we have a few more trees here to clear, but I'm going to go ahead and put the road through. There are obstacles. Am I the obstacle? Oh, really? It won't let me. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you go then. Alright, here we go again. So it's good up to here. And then maybe I just go ahead and continue it on the other side of that. Like, huh. So it doesn't want to go through that tree. What if I just put it on this side of the tree? Here it's okay with. Alright, that's fine. I'll get those 2 birch on the way home. Okay, we got a little bit of a curve in the water here, so I like to leave a little bit, you know. I don't want it to be all the way almost in the water. Yeah, that's great. That's what we want. Now is that one going to give us trouble? Maybe. Oh, here's the creek. Well, let's stay true to what we're doing. We want to go along the water, but not crazy. Like, there's probably good. And then, yeah, it's not going to let me place it on the water, but we can do that. And then just start right here. Just let me double check, but so yeah, we made it to the water. So then I think we either want to like make a hard turn here so we can come up along the water and then go here and in, or we go here. I don't know, because I was also thinking if we make a hard turn here, we could do a bridge over to that side, so we'd have a bridge here and then a bridge there. That kind of feels cool. So maybe we go up. Oh, deer. It's good that spawn is still active. Maybe to here-ish, because I want to be past this. Maybe a little bit further. A little bit further. Yeah, and then there's the trees that are cleared for the settlement. So that, I think I was right before. We want to go like right here. Right here. Are you serious? There's a little object camping. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go right off of this. And I'm gonna go straight up here. This hopefully won't get rid of that deer spawn. This is gonna be our road to the road. I don't think it's gonna let me do the map from here. How straight is this? That's perfect. That is actually perfect. I'd leave plantain so that when we're dying over the winter, because of being too cold, I have something to heal with, or if we get into fights. And then come down here, down along the water. So yeah, that's not exactly what I had in mind. I want to go more that way, not to that sandbar. But even still, we should be able to make that work. And I can move the road when we get to that stage if needed. But this way, we go right to here and down to here. And we can put a little bridge over that too. The deer spawn is still there, so they didn't die. I love it. Okay, this is good. Now next time, well, next time's gonna be, yeah, next time's still fall. Maybe next time, if I remember, we can go do this road over to here and then down. Same way we did this one, over and up. So the run from, once we get a horse, we'll be able to make a bunch of hoods and run up to Clonica and sell everything, and then the people at Piastovia will still have gold for us. You know, that's a big deal. That's pretty awesome. Sorry, I know I'm like zooming and then stopping. It's probably driving some of you guys insane, but I don't love that I brought this so close to the water, but you know, it's Riverview Highway, Riverview Walkway. It is what it is. I'm gonna use up some of these sticks, and then the sun's going down, so we'll be done here in a minute. I somehow managed to not accidentally cancel the recording yet. We're coming up on a half hour, which you love to see. And to be fair, I may still post that other one and just put a little message at the end that says, "Sorry, I'm an idiot," and hit the click key for it. I think I have 2 loads. Oh yeah, I was gonna get those birch trees on the way home. Oops. Well, win some, you lose some. There will always be time to clear trees from the road. I'm really curious how long it's gonna take the saplings to grow full size. Okay, so we need 8, 4, 5, so 40 sticks. I don't think there's 40 sticks right here, but it's halfway, almost halfway. Yeah. He's turning over the oat field. Interesting choice. I think I would have preferred that he used the manure on the rye field so that it actually gets done, but maybe he already planted the rye. I don't know. That might be where all the manure went. Let's do let's have some dandelion. Get a little endurance boost for the next 2 minutes. We'll get this fence over here finished off, and then we build that other road. That's gonna be awesome. And I thought about moving the blacksmith today, but didn't get that done. I'm a little bit irritated that the excavation shed is only bringing me 3 copper a day. Feels like a ripoff, so I don't know what we'll do about that, but otherwise pretty happy with our setup and our progress. Really, I cannot express to you how glad I am that the wolves are not spawning down here anymore. So with all that building we just did, how much did that give us? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go to Reddit and be like, what can I build to make building technology go up faster? It's literally driving me crazy. I mean, I could upgrade these buildings that we have. I could build a few more houses, I guess. Maybe that's what we need to do, is go to level 2 buildings for everything. Maybe that would level it fast. I don't know, but I really want to get those bridges done. Like, filling in these other buildings just seems like it's fine, but I just am really hoping to get our bridges done. That's a big reason why I even did this playthrough. So. Alright everybody, thanks so much for checking it out. Appreciate it. If you're still here at the very end, leave me a little comment that says, hey, I stuck around to the end. Appreciate you supporting the channel, supporting this playthrough, and I look forward to your comments after this comes out. Bye for now.